morning, guys. It's a few minutes past 7 and I genuinely do try and get up on these summer days around like 7 or 8, if not an earlier, just because I like to knock out all the things that I have to do early in the day. Like today I have to do some scripting for a few YouTube videos. I need to clean my room, wash my sheets, wash some other clothes, pick out what I'm gonna wear for a birthday party, and just clean up my room in general. Before I even get into any of those things, I do have a little morning routine I've crafted and that I can actually stick to, because I find it kind of difficult to stick to morning routines on days that I have school. So that's why you don't see a lot of morning routine videos from me when I'm in school. I've actually crafted a nice little morning routine, a nice little way I like to start my morning for these summer days, and it's been working thus far. I've been consistent with it for like a few days now, so this is exciting. One of those things in my morning routine is to make my bed, but like I said, I'm washing my sheets today, so I'm just gonna take them off instead of making the bed. Another step of my morning routine is to tidy up my desk so I can do devotional, because this is what it looks like right now and it's really chaotic and I cannot function in this chaos first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna clean this up. It's 8:04 and I just finished my devotional. All I did was read these little books because I always see them and I always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read them. And I never do. That's my goal for this month, actually, like reading it through. Another thing for this month in general, I'm studying the book of James because I saw a reel. It was just like, just pick a book for a month and just study that book. So James only has 5 chapters, so I'm just doing 1 chapter a week. It's going really well. Strangely enough, I actually find that the one for the day also happens to line up with the one that I read, because I read one of these every day. These two happen to line up most of the time, and then they also tie back into the overarching themes of James 2 or James 1 or whatever I'm reading for the week. So, but yes, I'm going to eat some breakfast now, I think. No, psych, I lied. I'm gonna journal a little bit, look on my to-do list. I made a to-do list yesterday, and then I'm gonna go make some tea. I'm stuck between these two, but I had this one yesterday. Oh well. It is a little bit later now, it's around 9 o'clock, so I'm going to start getting some work done because over the summer I was like, all right, I already knocked out my SAT. You guys can go see my whole SAT kind of series that's on my channel. I have a few different videos on that, so you can check that out, but I just knocked out the SAT. So I'm like, okay, I want to be productive this summer and I want to get things done. So I'm actually trying to start this new little side hustle thing to make some extra funds, because being a broke high school student is not that fun, you know, especially with senior year coming up and supposedly it's really expensive. So I'm really excited. I'm literally just starting and I will keep you guys up to date on it. I don't want to say too much because I don't really know yet, but I will definitely keep you guys updated on this. So I'm going to work on this for a few hours, maybe an hour and a half, and then take a break or switch gears. I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock and I'm gonna go on a break in 30 minutes. Since my mom needed to use the computer, I'm going to work on something else that's related to my side hustle. I need to take some headshots. I'm gonna set up and do that now because I've been meaning to take them. I've never looked like presentable enough to take them. I'm thinking about doing it against this wall. Let's see. Thinking about taking some of the paintings, or maybe I should keep the paintings. What do you think? Maybe I'll do one with the paintings and one without, and then we'll compare it. Because I know busy backgrounds don't really work well for headshots, so I'm like, if I just clear the wall and then take it like that. I'll do both. I'm gonna leave them on there first. Take that. I don't wanna be like holding it, so I'm gonna use my tripod. Done light work. I just took them right here and they actually went really nice. Can I take these off? These are stuck on the wall, I can't lie. Hold on. Because these I can take off. All these are stuck. Okay. But over there is not. Oh Lord. But I can take these off. And then I can take them right here. Because it's just gonna be like my shoulders and above. So yes, this will work. Okay. The favorite part about this one is the sea creatures that I drew on the bottom. Like, guys, these ate down, especially the, oh my gosh, this ate down. I'm done with that. I do want to change and take a picture in like something different because it's all going on the same like portfolio. I have some clothes that I did buy yesterday, so I'm gonna try those on. Just in case you guys wanted to see the shirt. Yeah. This shirt, this is really cute, and I bought 3 shirts. One of them is like this kind of, but it's just plain black, and then another one is like a dress shirt kind of, and it's really nice. But I'm gonna take pictures in this shirt now. I like it. So I just finished filming a short showing the clothes that I got yesterday because I wanted to maybe take a poll kind of what I should wear tomorrow for a birthday party that I'm going to, so that's exciting. I'm gonna take my 30-minute break now and I'm gonna go check on my plants. If you guys remember from, I think it was my SAT video, I planted some onions a little while ago, and yesterday I just collected the scallion that was growing from them off the top, or like green onions, I think they're called also. Yeah, so I just wanted to go give you guys an update on those. I'll show you those. So it might be a little bit windy. Yeah, it's kind of windy, so I don't know how well you can hear me, but this is a little garden update. Yeah. So remember I planted 3 onions in here, right? And then I planted 1 onion there separately. I planted it whole because my mom was like, you can plant it whole. So I did that. So we're gonna see what happens with that. And then this dog, I have no idea what happened, but I was growing tomatoes also. And then all of a sudden, one day my tomatoes disappeared because in this bowl, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it cracked. So I don't know, but I assume that might be a tomato and not a weed. I don't know. I really do think it's a tomato stem, so I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens. I don't know. If I could give them a little more space to grow, I definitely would, but I don't have any more pots. Not that I know of. So yeah, this is the little update. This is how it's going. And actually, I've actually gotten several harvests from the scallion, the green onion, right? Like I said, I collected some more yesterday, but they actually do grow and I actually do use them to cook. So this is your sign to start a garden. Okay, so I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow, and this is one of the shirts that I have the option of wearing. The only thing with the shirt is that it's missing 2 buttons. I literally got it yesterday, which is like the crazy part. And I think they flew off in the washer, but I have one of the buttons right here. So I'm going to sew that back on and try and make it work, right? So what I'm thinking is that if I like undo this button right here and move it up, and then to fill in these 2 spaces, it'll be less noticeable. Sew with me. I don't sew very often, but we're gonna make this work. And if I don't do it now, I don't know when I will do it, because after this, I definitely want to start editing this video because I am going to be filming the night routine portions of this that's coming out later this week. So yeah, let's get started on that. Okay, it actually came out better than I thought. This is the button I sewed on, this black and white one right there. Yeah. It actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna work. Hey, this is fire, this is fire. A quick overview of the process, but basically, I just cut off the strings, or remove the strings that are like holding them in place, and then take them out, and then sew them back in with a gray one. So first, I gotta get rid of this thing here. So I'm gonna cut this out. Oh my gosh, I saw like a hack for how to do this, but it's like really intense. Got it through. Guys, this is actually so fun. Oh my gosh, if you're looking for things to do, guys, go sew up your old clothes. Like, honestly, you don't have to start a whole new sewing project. Literally just sew up your old clothes. So the point is, they're on, and that you would never know. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my gosh. What else can I do? Because actually it's still early. It's 11 o'clock, so it's still morning. I'm gonna work on some YouTube things. So I actually posted a poll a while ago that asked, should I continue or like finish off my Spring is Sprung series, because I had to put it on pause for testing, and I got 8 votes saying yes and 0 saying no. I should definitely start working on the script for that. I'm honestly scared, but I'm gonna do it because I already started it. Might as well finish it and commit. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that probably until 12 because it might take me a little bit, and then I will just go into editing this video and whatnot because I do want to finish this today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has actually been a really productive morning. I've had a lot of productive mornings starting this week because this is the second week of summer, and it's been great so far. I can set my own routine, and I picked up hobbies and things to do to keep me busy throughout the days of summer, so I'm not like totally bored, and they don't really require me to go anywhere and do anything, right? I can just stay home and work on things that I'm passionate about, find new hobbies, find new things. I also want to take like an online course. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but yeah, definitely. Pick up a hobby, learn something new, try something new. It's going to be a wonderful use of your time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next week I will see you later this week for the night routine, and then next week for another vlog. Bye guys!